Alright guys, friend to all here, welcome to my endgame Nidus build. I've only just really started to build Nidus and I'm really impressed with how strong he actually is. So without further ado, let me jump in and show you my build. So, the aura mod that I've gone with is corrosive projection. This is a forma slot. It was a Y but I put it to a dash to get the better aura mods in there, and corrosive projection is minus 30% armor on your enemies. Transient fortitude plus 50% ability strength and minus 25% ability duration. Duration's decent, so I don't need to worry. Prime continuity plus 50% ability duration. Rage convert plus 40% of damage on health to energy, which is important because you're going to use them using a lot of abilities with Nidus. Vitality plus 440% health, which is really important because you haven't got any shields, so you get 1110 health at level 30. And by the way, this is a 2-forma build. Intensify plus 30% ability strength because you want as much strength as you can get, so his abilities are going to do a lot of damage and have a good effect. Prime floor plus 200% energy max, which gives me a 350 pool, which is not maxed out yet. Stretch plus 45% ability range because you want as much range on your number 4 and your number 1 as you can get, and your number 2. Steel fiber, which are actually all the abilities for Nidus you want range on. And my last mod is steel fiber plus 110% armor, which you definitely need to pair with your vitality to give you 780 armor. Let's have a quick look at his abilities. So number 1 is virulence. Rupture the ground with a damaging fungal growth that steals energy from each enemy it strikes. For every 5 enemies hit, the infestation mutation multiplying its destructive force. So the more stacks you have, the more damage it's going to do. Your energy refund per hit is 10. If you have a plus power efficiency, then it's going to go down, so you're better off sat at 100% power efficiency. Length is 23 meters, which is a decent range, and you can hit a lot of enemies with it. Larva, which is your number 2, spawn an infested pod that erupts with tendrils, latching onto nearby enemies and pulls them in. So basically it's like an octopus without the heads, and it pulls in nearby enemies at the time of cast. It doesn't keep on pulling enemies in throughout the duration, which is a bit rubbish, but it's still a good ability to get out of trouble. Number 3 is parasitic link, and now this is probably my favourite ability. Bind to a target with a parasitic link. For allies, both the horse and Nidus deal increased damage. Linked enemies take the damage inflicted on Nidus. So your ally range is 58 meters, which is a decent amount. Damage increase is 48.75%, which again is crazy. Damage reduction is 90, which is insane. The duration is 75, which is pretty generous. And enemy range is 29 meters, and the mutation stack cost is 1. So your number 3, number 4 ability, they cost mutation stacks, not energy. So with Nidus, the more mutation stacks you've got, then the better it is for yourself. Your number 4 is ravenous. Glutinous maggots swarm nearby enemies, feasting until they are hit with virulence and burst with infestation. The maggots benefit from mutation, and each enemy hit adds to the mutation stack. So duration is 50, explosion radius 5.8, maggot rupture is 292.5, mutation stack cost is 3, radius 8, regen rate is 39. So let me show you what he can do, and I've saved some time by getting 100% mutation, 100 mutation stacks, as you'll notice in just a sec. Right guys, so let me show you what Nidus can do. I've got my 100 mutation stacks, like I've just mentioned. Let me put down to 20 corrupted butchers at level 120. So as you can see, corrupted butchers. So I'll put down your number 1. Just absolutely destroys. 1 hit and they're dead. So the power of virulence, your number 1 ability, once you've got them 100 mutation stacks, is insane. It just destroys them. So let me show you just how tanky and immortal he is. And when I say immortal, I mean he can't die, which is crazy. So I'll do 5 corrupted bombards at level 120. So link, use your number 3, link your health. So I nearly died then because I turned off my number 3 by mistake. But as you see, it used some of my stacks to actually bring me back to life. So as long as you got mutation stacks, you can't die, which is crazy. So into your number 4, you're going to be getting that regen, 39 health regen per second, and you can see these corrupted bombard rockets are pretty formidable, and they're just bouncing off Nidus, and my health isn't going below 1,000. But with these maggots in your number 4, your Ravenous, it just CCs the bombards, and you could just pick them off. You can get your stacks back up. So as you can see with each hit it's going up. So now it's back at 100, and then you can just get your Baker Heck, put that in your number 4 again, and just pick them off. So this is pretty much endgame level. If you're coming into contact with level 120 corrupted bombards, then yeah, I would say that's pretty much endgame. So link, if you link times out, then just re-link. So you what, they're putting up a bit of a fight, these. Just take them out with your number 1. You can see the health is draining. So that's pretty much the tank part of Nidus, and your health rejuvenation. And while you're in your number 3 ability, your parasitic link, you got an armor, a damage reduction, and a damage increase. I'll just demonstrate the CC ability, which I did before, like, but as you can see, there's loads of corrupted butchers here. Just put them into that, and then finish them off with your number 1. It's pretty straightforward, really. But anything you come into contact with Nidus, you're going to absolutely destroy. As long as you've got high mutation stacks, then you don't need to worry about dying. You don't need to worry about taking damage, and you can CC and just pretty much just wreck everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. That's my Nidus endgame build. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please go ahead and build him. Use my build as a guide. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you at the next video. Peace out.